Hi Gemini, Libra and Aquarius. Hello air signs. Welcome to the month of November. We're going to take a look into your general messages, and then down below you're going to find all of the extended readings. So for your love life, for other energies, if you want to join me there after this reading, you can just click below and buy your video on Vimeo on demand. And as always, I appreciate your support. I appreciate you, and thank you so much. Okay, let's hop into it. I'm putting on my sacral water. I planned to film the fire signs next, but you guys kind of hopped ahead. So air signs, in the month of November, there will be an impatience in your energy. There will be a feeling of wanting to rush, of wanting to get things faster, get things done faster, like just an impatience in general. But let's take a look into your energies. I have my little sheet here and I'm going to go through each one. We're going to start with Gemini. So Gemini, I have your message for the month of November, and I have multiply or multiplicity. I'm hoping I'm saying that right because I'm not sure if I am. Multiplicity. So there's something here about multiplying. I'm going to clarify it because all of the other signs were easier to read with their message for the month than you. So there will be something mysterious about this multiplying effect. Even as the reader, I'm a little stumped. It's gonna stump you. I think it's the fact that, like, I think it's opportunities and people coming towards you. I think Gemini, like, you've really got it going on at the moment. You're Queen of Wands, you're killing it, you're running the game, you're running the shop is what I'm hearing. You're like sexy on fire, and it's creating multiplicity in your life. Like, if you sit down and think about it a lot, you might notice things are multiplying. Like, maybe jobs are multiplying, friends are multiplying. There's this sense of multiplying in general, and lots more opportunities are coming towards you. We have 8 wands here, so maybe you've gained like 8 new friends, or 8 new opportunities, or 8 new thoughts, right? It can be anything, but there's a sense of multiplicity. So Spirit, for Gemini in the month of November, please. Okay, you have a little bit of shadow energy that you're going through. I see, you're in the midst of a huge life transformation with the Death card. You're right on the energy. You're right in the middle of that Scorpio energy, so that is good. You're where you are. You're where you need to be. You're transforming. You're growing, but you're having growing pains is what I'm hearing. You're having a little bit of a tough time going through this. Like, it's not easy. And it's not simple because we have 2 reversals with the Knight of Wands and the 4 of Swords, both reversed. It's like there is a sense of your movement sometimes being blocked, like your opportunities come in and then they go. That's what I'm hearing. Spirit saying, like, good opportunity comes in and then it's gone. Here one day, gone the next. So there's something about that. But Spirit saying, if you want to reverse that energy, you need to get aligned first. So it's about you centering your energy, and then it will be less likely to do this in the beginning, right? So it's really centering up yourself, because everything usually always goes back to us. We don't want to hear that, but it's really true. I'm gonna just put a little bit of rose on me. Oh, smells so good, smells so good. So maybe that's a message for you. Something with rose. Maybe you want to get like a rose perfume or a rose smell. I already channeled this for Pisces, but we're very drawn to the scent of rose in November. Maybe for you guys as well, Gemini, you want to get some sort of new perfume, new scent. I think it could uplift your energy or make you just feel beautiful and sexy as that Queen of Wands that you came out with in the beginning, just to kind of get your energy up. So there's that. And I'm going to see what else for you, Gemini. Spirit, Gemini in the month of November. Okay, so a lot of you will be involved in magic. You will be dabbling with magic in the month of November, maybe through tarot, through any different practices. It's very useful for you to communicate with people about magic in this month and transfer knowledge and energy about magic. Let me just get that. There we go. Can you see in this picture, they're transferring that magic ball. There's this feeling of like you want information about magic, or you want to give somebody information about magic, and there's a transfer of energy. I'm also hearing Harry Potter. I'm hearing Dumbledore. I'm hearing that maybe you want to go back and watch Harry Potter again. that it might bring you into like a magical childlike energy. But aside from that, you want to communicate about magic. So if you want to communicate about magic, highlighted for you completely. I'm also hearing that you're a real free spirit. Like your free spirit will be reunited with your soul in the month of November. It'll kind of come back to you because it's gotten a little bit lost. Your free spirit in recent times has gotten lost. It's just kind of quelled a little bit, but it's going to pop back out. So it's wonderful energy because it's kind of like you're going to reclaim this free spiritness within yourself, which is like, it's really gorgeous because that's her natural energy, or his natural energy, or their natural energy, right? So you're going to come back to yourself a bit, which is gorgeous. Lovely. Okay, Gemini, thank you for listening. On to the next one. We have Libra. Okay, Libra, so for you in the month of November, I have books, looks, learn something new. Why does that sound like something from a like 90s chick flick, kind of like books, looks, learn something new? Like, what? I don't know. Maybe you've been curious to be learning more. Maybe in the month of November, you could do it reading more. Spirit's saying you're on your phone a lot and they want you reading a little bit more, that it's better for your mind. And you've been on social media way too much, as Spirit's saying. Spirit's like, stop. Yeah, I know, Spirit likes to shade and roast. I'm used to it. But there's something about if you get some books at this time, you're going to learn something new that you need to know. So if you've been compelled to read a novel, then this is right on theme for you. I'm also hearing something about memories and acceptance. You will be reminded of an experience from the past in the month of November, and you're going to kind of come to terms with this memory, like where you hadn't finally grieved it before. The memory will be fully accepted. There will be a final closure, a final goodbye, a final release of the memory, because it's been kind of tied to you. But the karma is saying that in November, this was always set to wrap up. This is done, this is gone, and you just need to set it free and accept that it's done. And this memory is something about your innocence. It's something about a childlike wonder and an innocence that was lost, is what I'm hearing, and that will be, the karma will be restored. So powerful energy in November, powerful messages there. This is some real inner child trauma soul work. Soul work? Sold? Why am I saying sold? Maybe some of you want to sell stuff. Let me see. Selling? Libra, selling? Sorry, I need a minute, my throat's going. Okay, so in terms of the selling that I was getting, I think it's in relation to your work. You're being super loyal to your pentacle at the moment. Like, you are really stuck to your pentacle, like the dog to the pentacle. And there will be rewards for this, for you having left behind certain mindsets and people and jobs and kind of going to what you know you should be doing and what you know is right. You will be rewarded for this, because the Ten of Pentacles is the ultimate reward. And I'm seeing that you have kind of kept like a clear vision and a clear track mind, and this will be 100% rewarded for you in the month of November. You leaving behind offers and stuff that was just like, you're like, it's not doing it for me, it's not working, I need something else. So that will be totally reversed. Okay, thank you, Libra. Have a good November, and you can join me in the extended reading down below. But for now, I'm going to go into Aquarius. Okay, so hi Aquarius, welcome to November. I'm going to read your little gift for the month from my shiny card. Hope you like it. So Aquarius, we have here mind, body, save, they need to connect. Now please remember that when I write these down, I'm channeling, so sometimes it doesn't make sense. It takes me a minute to structure it. Mind, body, save. So maybe there's a sense of you like needing to get in touch with like saving your mind and your body. They need to connect. Okay, so they've been kind of separate. I've gotten it. Your mind and your body have been a little bit separate recently. Like, there's been a disconnect. There's been something not functioning right between your mind and your body. And Spirit needs them to come back together in the month of November, needs them to reconnect. because they have, like I'd said, been a little bit separate. But I'm hearing that it'll be easily done, that once you hear this message and you know this, you can reunite them. So let's think about what reunites the mind and the body. I'll give you a good example. Last night I was cooking and I hadn't cooked in ages, and it was kind of that thing of like slowing my mind down and using my hands to cook food and then eating, and everything was the mind and the body and slowing down. It really made a huge difference. I felt it instantly. I was like, oh damn, I should have been doing this before, because there was a disconnect between me making my food and my mind. So I think there's a real need to jump into practices that can allow you to do that. There's many avenues. You can do yoga to reunite yourself, spa days, cooking, whatever it has have you. But it's very important that you do this, Aquarius, in the month of November. Spirit for Aquarius. Oh, gorgeous. Okay, so I like this for you. You're going to have a very positive November all the way leading up to December. We're going to be coming into Sagittarius energy pretty soon, and you're going to feel a real uplift in positivity. Your prana, your life force, is going to go up. If it has been a little bit down, like you've been a little pessimistic, not feeling so positive, feeling a bit irked is what I'm hearing. You've been feeling irked. This is going to change, and you're going to feel more positive coming up soon. And as I say this, I can actually feel it. I can feel this like nice little uplift in energy that like where you have not felt this recently, that's going to change. I'm hearing midway through November, halfway through November, positivity on the up. So that's awesome. I'm also hearing something about you guys wearing an earring here, like something that like stands out. So like a brooch, a clip, a hat, something that highlights that side of your face is very attractive. What? Spirit's so random, like what is that? I mean, it's basically saying to wear an accessory right there, that there's something about it that people will like. You know, that's interesting actually. I have a Mercury in Aquarius, and I was going to wear a clip for this reading, but I took it off. So I feel like that's Spirit kind of scolding me for that. I'm also hearing patience. You need to exercise some patience. And this came up in another reading. Who else got patience? Scorpio. If you have any Scorpio placements, maybe you want to go and watch the Scorpio video, because Scorpio's also got a lesson about patience and waiting for your ships to come in, waiting for things to kind of get off the ground, for that thing to come towards you. There's a real need for patience in this moment. Like if you haven't felt so patient recently, Spirit kind of wants you to wait for it. Okay. What else? Okay, I see you are in a masculine energy in November. You're channeling the Emperor. So Spirit really wants you to deal with order, logic, and discipline. There's a real need to get disciplined about your day. Spirit saying time management, getting up on time, becoming the Emperor, making your own rules, making your own life rules to embody this energy. And you've kind of stepped out of, you were the Queen previously, and now you're like, nah, I feel like being the Emperor. I want this one. So you are going to just have a need to kind of control things a little bit more, and also just to be more organized and disciplined in general. And that will bring you success in the month of November. I'm also hearing yellow stuff, like a yellow purse, a yellow hat, because the Emperor is wearing lots of different yellow accessories. So that's also very highlighted in the month of November, as well as red. Red clothing is your secret. Red is your manifesting color. So if you want to draw in abundance, you gotta wear that red. Okay, cool. All right, Jerry. Aquarius, I think I'd already said Jerry. Maybe there's a Jerry out there. Something with a J. Jerry, Ben and Jerry's. I don't know. Okay, Aquarius, have a good November. Thank you all air signs for watching this video. Hopefully you enjoyed the month, and if you want to join me on Vimeo on demand, you can click the reading down below and hop into your love life and also your bigger energies. But if you don't do that, I hope to see you in the month of December, and until then, take care. Ciao.